Hello Capricorn, I'm Tamara and I'm going to do your reading for December 2018, and this reading is for Capricorn Sun, Capricorn Moon and Capricorn Rising sign. I hope it resonates with you. If it doesn't, please watch your moon sign or your rising sign. While I'm shuffling, I just quickly want to say thank you to all my subscribers for all your likes, all your comments, all your shares. And if you would like to book a private reading with me, please contact me. My email address is underneath this video in the description box, or find me through my webpage or through the Facebook page. The card just jumped out, and this card is the Temperance for you. The Temperance is a card of Sagittarius as well, but it also talks about being patient and having moderation in life. We'll put it back and see how this card is, if it appears again in this reading. Okay, this reading is for Capricorn for December 2018, and the first card for you is Nine of Cups, very nice, followed by Four of Cups, followed by the Ace of Wands, and Spirit's message for you is Six of Pentacles. We have Queen of Pentacles, followed by the Four of Swords, followed by the Strength card. And in your Spirit's message we have Eight of Cups. We have Two of Wands, followed by the Hermit, followed by the Eight of Swords, and we have the Hangman. It's a monthly reading, so it will be beginning of the months, middle of the months and the end of the months. And you starting the months on a very high note. You've got Nine of Cups. Nine of Cups is a wish fulfillment card. Very similar card next to it. I've got Four of Cups. Look, they're looking exactly the same, these two cards. The difference is the number of cards, but this one is the card of lost opportunities and not missing opportunities. Hopefully you haven't missed that opportunities and you've got this wish fulfillment card. It's fantastic, really nice. Every single cup is full of love, affection, positivity, joy. Very nice start of the months. The Four of Cups, as I mentioned, it's there will be some offer made, and sometimes we sort of dismiss the offers because we're already preoccupied with something. It could be offer of work. It might be someone romantic appeared in your life and offered his heart to you, but you will be preoccupied with something. You might just sort of not paying attention to this person. What the card is saying is open your eyes and you know, make sure you consider every offer which will be made to you at the beginning of December, and I think it will make you very happy with the Nine of Cups next to it. As I said, is a romantic offer, or it could be offer maybe at your work. Maybe they will offer you a different position, or it could be with a business or something. But yeah, more likely romantically, because we also have Ace of Wands, new beginning. I don't think you will miss that opportunity. I don't think you will, you know, I think you will grab it, having Nine of Cups and Ace of Wands from each side of it. Ace of Wands is new beginning. New beginning either in love, it's very physical attraction, a lot of sexuality, passion between two people. But it also could be, Wands is very creative energy, artistic energy. Maybe one of your hobbies, you started turning it into the business, profit, creativity. Yes, it might be something started bringing you, you will start something new, started earning money from your talents, because Wands is also a very entrepreneurial card. And we have a Six of Pentacles here. Six of Pentacles is a card of reciprocity. Keep things in balance. That's why you had that card of Temperance, if you remember, which jumped out. Card of Temperance reminds me of this Six of Pentacles. It also talks about keeping balance in all aspects of our life. Emotional aspects, keeping your emotions in check, balanced. But it also talks about give and take. In relationship, make sure you're not the only one who invests into this relationship, on either emotionally or financially. Make sure that your partner gives as much as you invest into this relationship, as much as you do. It's also could talk about finances, keeping your finances balanced. There will be people maybe asking you for help, financial help, and I know that you will be generously giving that. But make sure you leave enough for yourself. It's a festive time, so you also kind of comfortable with the people who dear to you. If you borrowed money from someone, make sure you return, and that's why it's in the Spirit's message for you. If you owe money to anyone, please, in December, make sure you return those debts. You pay those debts. We have in the middle of the month, we have a Queen of Pentacles. It could be you yourself because you're Earth sign, or it could be your fellow Earth sign, Virgo, Taurus or Capricorn. This lady is either very wealthy or she is good with money. She is someone you can actually ask for money. We just talked about Six of Pentacles, give and take. It's a mother figure for some of you. Someone very reliable. For men, it could be your partner. Someone who is very down to earth, very practical, pragmatic, analytical, and also like a perfectionist. She likes everything in order in her life, in her affairs. We got Four of Swords next to it, card of you. If it was you, it tells you then take break, have rest. It's, for me, this card is the self-care card. There's a lot happens in all our lives: work, career, finances, relationship, children. And this is your self-care card. Tells you that from time to time you need to look after yourself, take that break, go to spa, go to short holiday, take a couple of days off, spend time with friends, whatever works for you. Meditate, practice mindfulness, that sort of maybe some spiritual processes or something like this, something which helps you to recover, to re-energize yourself, and yes, and to get that strength back, because you got the strength card. In order to have that strength, you need to have a break, dear Capricorn. And the strength card is the card of Leo. Leo may be significant for you, but it also talks about you having strength to deal with any situations in your life, whatever life will throw to you in December. You have that power, you have that courage. Also, this woman, she is taming the beast, taming the lion. And how does she do that? Because women usually don't have such a physical powers to overtake the lion, but she uses her internal power, that power of her will, her determination and diplomacy, and that's how she tames that beast. And that's what the card is telling you. There's no place for you. You don't use the aggression in order to achieve anything in December. Use that internal power, use that will, use that strength in you, and you can achieve whatever you want without being aggressive. The cards advise you to walk away from something which doesn't serve you. Would it be job which you fed up doing and you had enough? Relationship which you had enough? The cards, the spirit advise you to turn your back to that and just walk away. It's not a negative card actually. It's not a breakup and heartbreak or anything. It's actually very positive. You're just actually making your conscious decision that I need to leave it in the past, turn my back and move on without even knowing what's what to expect in future. If it's work position, maybe you just pack your bag and go, and you don't know if there's another job waiting for you. But even the act of leaving is already sort of steering that newness in your life, new chapter, opening this new horizon. You will start looking for something new. But if you carry on sitting in this job which you hate, you might not be able to find anything. So, or relationship, the same. You've got Two of Wands after, that's what they advise you, and you need to make that decision to choose which way to go, this way or that way. Maybe December is the end of month's festive period, and we start thinking about new year, new me. So what do I do? And that's here, you're choosing which way to take. And the card is usually, for me, is not about which path you will choose, is actually to make that decision. Decision is important. Decision process is important for you, because the path will be, both wants are the same. You're not going to make mistake by choosing this way or other way. Make sure you just actually make that decision. We have a card of Hermit. Hermit is a card of Virgo, maybe Virgo significant. Twice we had seen the Virgo here. For some of you, maybe it's a mother, maybe it's your partner. But also talks not just about Virgo, it talks about you being in a hermit mode, maybe reevaluating, reflecting a lot on your life, on a year maybe, that sort of withdrawing from other people and spending time on your own. It's not nothing wrong with that. It's a type, it's maybe for you, that's your type of self-care. That's where you do this soul searching, you're using that light which she holds in her hand, and you lead inside yourself and do that soul searching, finding the answers within yourself rather than sort of talking to other people. And I think you need that because I don't know what's the situation with some of you, but you feel a little bit like in a limbo land, feel a bit stuck, you don't know. And there's a lot of advice for you, there's a lot of calls for you in these cards today. The cards are telling you, if you're stuck in a relationship or stuck at work, you need to move away from it without even knowing what expecting in the future. Because the cards are telling you, you're stuck, you feel trapped in this position. As I said again, that's why you're probably in a hermit mode, you're thinking about it permanently. You need to gather knowledge, you need to gather information in order to find a way out of it. Knowledge is power, information is a power as well, and they will let you take that blindfold off your eyes and see clearly that the path is clear in front of you. You can move on, you can move forward. And being in a limbo land, that's what the spirit tells you. You feel like you're in a limbo land, but use it. Use this time wisely. Look, reassess the situation, because the way this person is hanging, he's looking at the world from upside down position, and this position allows him to see situation from completely different angle, to see position from completely different point and learn about the situation. You might actually come with completely different decision when you see things differently. Very nice. Let's see what additional messages we have for you from the Lenormand deck. We have birds, some news, information, sometimes gossips. We got the mountain, some obstacles on the way to which you need to overcome, and we got the snake. I think, yes, this card with the mountain actually reminds me the Eight of Cups, when we leave something behind and we're moving forward, and at some of the decks it's depicted that there is a mountain in front. And you don't care, don't care, but you don't mind, you sort of, you know there will be some obstacles on the way, but you want to move forward, you want to sort of move away from the situation and overcome that and find a different path in your life or in your situation or chapter in your life. You moving away from a snake, someone in your life who is ready, you know, will bite you, or you've been bitten already by this person, and that's why you want to move away from this person regardless of the obstacles. And you will be doing it based on some sort of news and information which you will receive, or maybe gossips, but not always. Gossip are not always wrong, because there's never, we say, there's no fire, there's no smoke without fire. So there are some sort of, you might hear something and you will decide that this person is a snake, and regardless of any obstacles on my way, I need to move away from this situation. Let's see what's Romance Angels Oracle deck saying to you, dear Capricorn. We have, you deserve love, you're lovable, all of us deserve love, we're all lovable. We have religious factors. For some of you guys, your love life is affected, influenced by your religious upbringing and spiritual path. So it could be either spiritual, that's why we had a couple of spiritual cards here. We had the Four of Swords, cards of regeneration, and the Hermit is also a very spiritual card. And the last one, keep an open mind. Here, that is the card of Hanged Man. He's got the open mind because he is ready to see situation from different point of view. Your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectations. That is the last message I have for you, dear Capricorn. I hope it was helpful for some of you. There won't be any mid-month readings in December. They will be replaced with the yearly for the new year 2019. I will be publishing those instead. And if you would like to book a private reading with me for the maybe your own yearly reading and know what to expect from the new 2019 year, contact me. And all the information is in description box. Thank you very much for watching, and see you soon again. Goodbye.